This is how a trip to Turkey destroyed my friendship group. If you man are considering doing a group holiday, I hope this makes you think really carefully about who you go with. When I posted these videos about us in an Uber not even speaking to each other and saying that the friendship didn't make it out for group trip, I never expected it to blow the way it did, but all of you guys want answers, so I'm gonna try provide some. Mind you, this was how we began. This was how we began on the trip. We were calm, we were chilling, the sun was shining, everybody was so happy. And then things just went left. They went left. We haven't really been speaking ever since this entire thing happened. I tried reaching out to a couple of the people involved, but you know, it just kind of like airtime. So they know I'm on TikTok. I'm just gonna try tread carefully, but this is basically what happened. All of us guys have been solid friends for quite a few years now, but I'd say when you have a dynamic of 4 people, sometimes there's complexities. Sometimes it can be a situation of like, you know, 3 on 1 or maybe 2 against 2 kind of thing, depending on what's going on. But in this holiday in particular, there was a lot of issues between, I will call them person A and person B. This is basically what happened. Started when we were hiking up in the mountains and person A and person B started having a bit of an argument whilst I was recording for my TikTok, of course. Now, the thing is, these guys, they know I'm on TikTok, innit? They know what I do. So I was recording, and I think when the cameras are out, some people's ego, the ego just inflates a bit, because now the back and forth we were all having with each other, it started moving from banter to like, you know those ads where it's like, when the fun stops, it's time to stop. Yeah, I would say that when the fun ended, things didn't stop. So now you're hearing things like, you're only doing verbal because blah blah blah, or how is it that only now blah 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 blah, back and forth. Sorry, I got a phone call, but yeah, but basically the tension between person A and person B continued beyond this event. Now, I'm not even going to try paint myself out as I was just, you know, like I was never involved at all or anything like that, but effectively things sort of continued a bit uncomfortably, we'll say, even once we got down from that mountain and into the holiday. So I'm gonna make another video on part 2 of day 2 of this terrible trip, so you'll fully understand how things went from like 4 out of 10 to 10 out of 10, and then how it ended with us not speaking to this moment.